What's going on, everyone in YouTube world? It's Cockney Biker. How you all doing? Sorry it's been so long since I was last out on a ride. We've had some pretty bad weather over the last couple of weekends, and what with work and everything, I haven't been able to get the bike out. Now, I'm not scared of weather, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'll take the bike out in all sorts. But if it's like a nice day, I'll take the bike out for no reason. But if it's a bad day, like it's snow, ice, rain, hail, whatever, I have to have a really good reason to take the bike out. You know, I have to have a destination somewhere to go. So, you know, it's not like I'm a sort of fair weather rider if it's by choice. Otherwise, I'm not a weather rider if I don't have a choice. Alright, so now that I've got all that out of the way, all the apologies and everything like that, just want to say hello everybody. I'm back. Cue the intro. Now on this channel I pretty much keep it strictly to like a small range of subjects. Things like, you know, like doing motorcycle riding, or about me personally or the family personally, you know, whatever news, good or bad there is, which is all fine and dandy. So it also means I do try to stay away from like two main subjects if I can. It's religion and politics. Now religion is like, because you know, everybody's got their own interpretations as to what religion is all about. And I have no intentions of preaching or not preaching or telling them people that they're either right or wrong. You know, I've got you know, 1,500, well, nearly 1,500 subscribers who come from all different walks of life. So I don't have anything to do with that part of life in general. The other thing I try to stay away from is politics. Now, I've sort of like brushed up against the curb a couple of times when I've been talking about like healthcare and, you know, how I think Americans are getting ripped off and told that it's a good thing. But you know, that's my opinion, and people have argued with it or not, or agreed with it and so on. So that's that one thing. But when it comes to actually party politics and all that, you know, presidents and all that fun stuff, I do tend to like stay out of that conversation topic. So, you know, I had to think really carefully about how I was going to word this little rant that I'm about to have, and I'll explain to you what I mean. Over many years, motorcyclists, bikers in general, have gone to a lot of trouble to sway public opinion away from the old, like, from the old thoughts and opinions that like bikers were mean, horrible, criminal types who are just in it to commit crimes, or who are just in it to, you know, be a thug on two wheels, you know, the biker gangs and things like that. And there's lots of movies and shows which like sort of endorse that old public opinion. So motorcyclists over the years have gone to a lot of trouble to, like, you know, do the charity runs and to generally give people the opinion, no, motorcyclists are not bad people. And every day we have to fight tooth and nail to sway the public opinion from some new trend that's cropping up, you know, like kids on sports bikes. Well, there's lots of YouTube channels about them being idiots, but there's also lots of channels about other sports bike riders saying they're idiots, we've got nothing to do with them. And as for the cruiser riders or the tour riders, you know, they do what they can to get away from the public opinions from like the old days, you know, like from the useless films like Wild Hogs to Police Academy and all that. All these sort of movies that portray motorcyclists as thugs, basically. Well, I sort of read up on a news article that, like, you know, Commander-in-Chief, President Trump, has put out some kind of tongue-in-cheek warning that, like, if anybody starts hassling him who's a liberal or progressive, they're going to get shit from, and he listed off the police, the military, and the biker people. You know, the bikers for Trump and all that. essentially, now regardless of how you took it, you know, for some of you he just made a tongue-in-cheek, non-threatening sort of phrase, and to other people he made a legitimate threat that like a bunch of bikers are going to come round to some liberal or progressive person's house and he's going to beat the living crap out of them or kill them. Now the problem is that that's wrong. You know, I don't care what your political affiliations are. I don't care if, like, you know, you think Trump is the next best thing since sliced bread, or if he's a complete twat. I don't care. This isn't that kind of channel. What I do care about is like motorcycles and motorcyclists in general. And if you've got a president turning around to a certain media group or a certain party affiliates and telling them, hey, I'm going to send around a bunch of bikers going to damage you badly if you keep going on with these inquiries or these investigations and the like, that's wrong. We're not thugs. Yes, there are good and bad in all sorts of people, yeah, granted, but a lot of bikers have worked really hard to get rid of that label. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't care what you vote for, that's your business. I don't care what you do for a living, that's your business. I don't care, like, you know, what you ride, that's your business. But when it starts infringing on me, I don't want to be in a situation where I roll into a town and people start getting scared because there's this presidential seal about me as a motorcyclist that says I'm a thug. Whether you think it meant that or not, whether it was tongue-in-cheek or not, he shouldn't have said that. God, this driver's everywhere. A lot of people worked really hard to get rid of that label. So to me it's just sad that, you know, we're going to have to work hard against the presidential label now, in the eyes of those who take it as such. Everyone else, I'm pretty sure, will be like, whatever, he just said it. Or it's not going to make a blind bit of difference. Anyway, that's my rant. I mean, short, sweet, to the point. This driver is all over the place. I'm scared to go near her.